An executive order by the Trump administration aiming to freeze federal loans and grants has started to impact organizations right here across West Virginia. Shelby Burrow spoke with one of the agencies affected, the Appalachian Center for Independent Living, and she joins us live in the studio to show us how they're working to get through this uncertain time. Shelby?
Well, Gina, that's right. The ACIL helps those with disabilities, giving them support for their everyday tasks. But on Friday, they announced they had to lay off 60% of their crew, leaving them with only 2 employees to carry the workload.
Right now, we have no information. No one's telling us what is going on.
It's an issue nonprofits across the country are dealing with following the Trump administration freezing federal loans and grants.
The short version here is we have no money. We're getting no explanations. And so we have no choice. I mean, we have to lay people off, and if it keeps going, we're going to have to close down.
The Appalachian Center for Independent Living has been in Charleston for 40 years, transporting elderly and disabled people to appointments, training with daily tasks, and modifying homes to be wheelchair accessible.
Who knows? Without us, might wind up in a nursing home or in a group home that costs a whole lot more than the amount of money we're using. Or they might wind up homeless. I don't know. There's just a lot of terrible possibilities.
The future of the ACIL is uncertain at this time as a skeleton crew of 2 keeps it going until the funds run out.
We're out of money. We have enough money on hand for another 3 weeks with reduced staff, and that's it.
Nancy Hastings is among the nearly 150 people who rely on the ACIL to live.
I have to go to dialysis 3 days a week. And so, people don't realize when you don't have transportation that when you have somebody you can rely on, it makes you feel so good when you get up and know someone's going to pick you up.
Hastings is living with stage 5 end-stage renal disease, making her trips to the doctor essential to keeping her alive.
I'm living it, and I'm the type, I'm stage 5, and I will not live if I don't have it safely because I'm starting to swell. My legs and feet have already started. This is stress bringing it on.
She says she's hopeful this funding freeze can be resolved to save her and anybody else in a similar situation.
It's scary when you know you don't have no way.
2 federal judges have blocked the Trump administration's order on this funding freeze, but until this is resolved, places like the ACIL have an uncertain road ahead. Live in the studio, Shelby Burrow, Eyewitness News.